My name's Natasha Randall. I'm the director of the Pillowman. I have been associated with the Dayton Theater Guild for a really long time. This is my fourth show that I've directed. I have acted in numerous shows, but I really think that directing is much more satisfying. The collaborative process, the getting to have a hand in every aspect of the creative details, from set to costume to each of the actors' performance. I saw the Pillowman, 6-7 years ago, and I fell in love with it immediately. And having done McDonough as the first show I did here at the Guild, The Cripple of Inishmin, I'm a huge fan. Once I saw the show, I thought, we have to do that on our stage. It's perfect for our stage.
My name is Patrick Hayes, and I'm playing Torian in the Pillowman. I previously performed at the Guild in Lobby Hero and The Best Man. In the community, I've done costume design, puppetry, construction and design, and just finished teaching a course and working down at Miami University this last semester in puppetry. I'm a big fan of Martin McDonough. I previously performed in The Cripple of Inishmin at Sinclair, and really enjoyed the show, really enjoy his work. I was really excited that the Guild was doing this show this year. What I feel about Torian is he's someone who, because of circumstance or not, has really kind of ducked out in a way of society, is just flying under the radar, not really one to, take a stand politically, take a stand for, overtly take a stand for something that he wants or that he fights for. And by the end of the show, he's kind of forced to do that. He's forced to take a stand on a principle or an issue, not always willingly.
Hi everybody, this is Michael Boyd, and I am playing the character Tupolsky. Tupolsky is my second psychopath of the year. Earlier in the year, I played another one. However, he was a good psychopath. This is a bad psychopath, and that's all I'm going to tell you about the Tupolsky character.
Hi, I'm David Haller, and I play the part of Ariel in The Pillowman. And this is my, recently, my third show in Dayton. It's my second show at the Dayton Theater Guild. Very happy to be here. Ariel, in the play, is a police officer who is primarily employed to do things that other police officers don't want to do. He is a talented but violent person, and violence is his talent. And when they can't get somebody to give them the answer they want, they use his skills. He's not good for much else, though.
I'm Joe Reisner, and I play Michael. Michael, who is he's a little rough around the edge. He's got a little bit of a mental impediment. As far as who I am, I go to Wright State University. I'm a freshman there. I discovered theater in high school. Actually, first I discovered film acting. I made a couple older friends in high school who had this thing called the film club, and they got together, they put their heads together, and throughout the year they would make short films, little vignettes. But I started doing that, and I really, really liked it. And from there, I had the courage to step over into theater and discovered I really, really liked that as well.
I'm Cora Harder, and I play Maria. I just finished my first production. This is my second production. I finished The Canterbury Tales with the Beaver Creek Community Theater. I wanted to act since I was probably 6 or 7. I love to dance also. I started dancing a few years ago. I have never seen a stage where it's like 2 blocks and the audience is literally seated 2 feet away from you. I think Maria is the typical 8-year-old girl. She likes to play, she likes to be happy. I think my dance experience has helped, like counting out all the beats before, because I have to enter on music for my first and I have to be off before a certain word is said. So it definitely helps counting out the beats where I have to go on. I think it helps with my movement because taking like slow steps or like taking fast steps or timing my steps.
Her first rehearsal was amazing. She came in, she nailed her stuff. She wasn't afraid to try things, and I think she didn't seem intimidated at all by the fact that she is, one, the only female, two, the only person still in junior high, and three, the fact that she's got the least amount of experience. She just came in, she owned it, and finally our piece is complete.
This show here at the Guild, which is a perfect space if you do performing the show in such an intimate setting, because you're right on top of the actors. You're literally in the same room, the interrogation room, with Torian. It's good that there isn't such a physical separation between the audience and the performance.
As we've been creating this throughout the process of rehearsal, we have sort of peeled the onion and layers of meaning within this exquisite script. It is a dark comedy. You will be surprised at what you laugh at. You will be surprised at what we say, as we're still surprised at what we say.
It's written in a very complex way, and so it's challenging from that perspective. But I think ultimately, I don't think it's about cops or killers or anything like that. I think it's about what people do when their passions send them to maybe a darker place.
There's a lot of jokes that are concepts in the show that I guess I find myself laughing at, but I feel a little bit guilty afterwards. It really is it is a piece of work unlike any other out there. It's so odd, it's deceiving, it tricks you, it makes you think about things that you normally would associate with tragedy to actually be just simple human nature, just regular old everyday's business.
I love the concept of the Pillowman stories coming to life. I also feel that there's a huge statement on society, what's worse than creativity. In the play, it's not just the writer who's on trial, but his writings. I don't think that we've seen a story quite like this on our stage. The delicate sense of comedy interwoven with something critical, and it's just such a beautiful balance of comedy and tragedy that we haven't seen anything like it on our stage.